Have you ever noticed in watching this show, if you watch every now and again, that there is one girl here who brightens up the whole room because she's always smiling like an idiot day after day? Do you always smile, Kathy?
Always.
What do you look like when you're not? Stop smiling immediately.
I can't.
You can't. And it's amazing. The human face finds it very difficult to smile, but you watch this gal, and you always have. You been doing it since you were a little kid?
No, not really. I used to have a complex about smiling.
And you didn't smile then?
No, not really.
You got pretty teeth?
Oh, thank you.
I knew a man that didn't smile once because he had a chipped tooth. Capped the tooth and everything was great. What do you do when you get bugged?
Walk away. Take a long walk.
Just turn the world off?
Yeah.
Well, the man you're about to meet here, we'll talk a little bit later on, the problems of being an actor and a singer and living in this community and what have you, takes a motorcycle and tears off all across the desert and gets it out that way, provided he's able to come back. He's had a very interesting career and a very nice man, a friend of mine from Philadelphia, as a matter of fact. Would you greet, please, Mr. James Darren?
Sunset Freeway to Culver, racing my MG down to MGM. Sitting in makeup, trying to wake up, gotta be on the set at 8 a.m. For one more day of make-believe and one more day of playing the star. One more day of endless pretending. Do you know who you are? Uncle Sam is right there beside you. Come on, boy, you got to make the bread. For one more day of make-believe and one more day of playing the star. One more day of endless pretending. Do you know who you are? Where is the guy from Wheeling, West Virginia? Freeway, Sunset to Laurel, racing my MG back from MGM. Early to bed to be up at dawning, gotta be on the set at 8 a.m. For one more day of make-believe and one more day of playing the star. One more day of endless pretending, but that's who you are. It faded long ago.
Let's sit down. Let's shove home. I already told him the truth. You're not from Wheeling. You're from Philadelphia, as I was for quite a while. Let's reflect on the lyrics of that song for a second.
Okay.
Has that got anything to do with your life? Can you relate to it?
Well, I can, of course, going to the studio early in the morning and going into makeup, but that's it. As far as knowing anything about Wheeling, I don't.
No, I mean, can you relate Wheeling to Philly? Do you think there's any part of Philadelphia left with you now?
Really, the
The psychological approach of the thing.
Well, I don't feel that my identity's gone. The guy in the song has lost all identity. He left Wheeling, West Virginia, came out to Hollywood, and became a star, and there's really nothing left.
All right, now, let me switch this around to real life. I mentioned to you right before we went on, but I bet you I get 4 or 5 calls a week from young fellows who say, I've acted, I've worked very hard, I've done my schoolwork, and I'm now here, and I'm an actor. What do I do? There's only about 17,000 actors in this town. What do? You are an actor. You have worked. You have made money. What do you tell them?
I tell them to leave. That's the first thing.
And they haul off and punch you right in the nose.
Well, my advice to any young performer, singer, or actor who wants to come out to Hollywood, I would really advise them not to do it. I think the opportunities are greater in New York City or London, preferably New York, because there you could, audition for a stage play and create some excitement, create some interest in yourself as a performer. If you come out to Hollywood, you have no chance to get into a motion picture studio or to meet people who are influential, who could do anything for you, is very difficult. And I
agree.
wouldn't advise it, you know.
I thank you for that, because that's a constructive reply and an answer. Now I want to embarrass you a little bit. Are you serious about your singing career? You sing very well. You've worked in big clubs where every time you do something, it's different.
I'm only serious when the records sell. When they don't sell, I'm not serious. No, I love singing. I dig it. You know, I could sing or record every day of the week. It's just that I haven't cut for about 3 years. I was with Warner Brothers, and I just didn't find a situation that really appealed to me that I thought I could go anywhere with.
Have you solved that now?
Well, I have now, because I'm sure you know the Jaggers.
Sure.
They and I have formed a company, and we are now doing my records.
Did they have a hand in the making of this record?
They produced it. Yeah.
That's why it's got a great sound.
Yeah,
aside from your talents. James, time's up. I thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard.
Be with you. Come back and visit again. Mr. James Darren, we'll be back with you right after this word.